welcome to 3rd Senior High School Commencement Exercises of San Pablo Colleges. Join us as we offer a Thanksgiving prayer to be led by selected senior high school students.
Past, things yet unseen, wishes and dreams that are yet to come true. All of my hopes, all of my plans, my heart and my hands are lifted to you. I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory, Lord. I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Lord, I offer my life to you, everything I've been through. Use it for your glory, Lord. I offer my days to you, lifting my praise to you as a pleasing sacrifice. Lord, I offer you my life. Lord, I offer you my life.
With pride and honor, let us sing the Philippine National
Mga
Anthem.
kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigiw, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na
As one community, let us sing the San Pablo College's hymn.
Hail, SPC, hail, time for the wisdom, hail, gate from marine, our country's pride, looking for big heads held high, bind us together, seeking thy wisdom and thy truth, and purity beyond compare. Simply most dear, for a great one God, see for the powers we all let's be seen
Let us listen to this year's recipient of Antonio L. Azores Medallion, our salutatorian, Miss Aldea Bernadette O. Monfero, for her welcome address.
To the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Jose Emmanuel M. Ayala, to our College President, Dr. Maria Socorro M. Ayala, to the Vice Chairman, Treasurer, and Vice President for Financial Affairs, Mrs. Rita M. Ayala, to the Vice President for Administrative Affairs and Human Resource Director, Professor Carmela Maria Shelito M. Ayala, to the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Jocelyn A. C. Baradas, to the Senior High School Principal, Professor Araceli M. Ortega, to all the deans and department heads, strand advisors, members of the faculty, staff, proud parents, friends, and fellow candidates for graduation, a blessed afternoon to everyone. It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you to this year's Senior High School Commencement Exercises of San Pablo Colleges. Confucius once said, and I quote, "A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from above." I can vividly remember the day when my former religion teacher taught us about this. It was around 9 in the morning. The sun was up and the sky was clear. Wearing his usual polo and slacks, we were intently watching and listening to him while he was standing in front asking us what the message was behind the said quotation. After hearing our thoughts out, he finally decided to reveal its real meaning. And here is what he said. No matter what challenges you go through, everything will all be worth it too. The persona that was speaking symbolizes ourselves, the doer of the action. The lion symbolizes the obstacles that we are going through in our journey, or our hindrance to triumph. The tree symbolizes the path that we are taking, the means to get into our destination, and our source of motivation. And lastly, the view symbolizes our success, the fruit of our hard work. After hearing those words as fast as lightning, realization struck me that our journey as students goes that way. Let us reminisce the time when we were still trying to decide which track or strand should we take. I want to ask you, were you easily enlightened about your desired path in career, or were you frustratingly kept on thinking about it 24/7? After all, it was a tough decision to make because senior high school is like our training ground before we enter college. How about when the enrollment period started? Were you able to follow your passion, or were you still undecided? Either way, whichever path we have chosen 2 years ago, we all encountered our fair share of hardships and victories along our journey. No matter how nervous we were upon taking our examinations, in the end, we are still able to get through it all even if we felt lacking or winning. No matter how many recitations we were not able to answer, still, there were times when our teacher praised us for sharing our insights, or when our classmates applauded us for our amazing ideas. Senior high school is truly challenging, yet undeniably amazing. It taught us to be tough and resilient in all aspects. Moreover, we found camaraderie from all the faces that we get to see and to be with every day. Let us all remember that every time we stumble and fall because of our own versions of lion, the barrier to achieve success, such as insecurities, doubts, or cowardice, our tree, the lane that we are all walking, is always there to encourage us to get back on track, to remind us of how far we have come, and to teach us lifelong learning and wisdom. While our view, the golden cup, and the fruit of our hard work remains and waits for our warm embrace. Congratulations, my fellow candidates for graduation. We made it. We started from the bottom and now we're here, celebrating another milestone of our lives, making each other proud, and most especially, our family. May this 2-year experience unleash the unstoppable within us to face what lies ahead with hope for a better future. Success all depends on the second letter, U. Once again, welcome to the 3rd Senior High School Commencement Exercises of San Pablo Colleges. Congratulations, Class 2020! Padayon! Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
At this point, be inspired as we listen to the chairman of the board, Mr. Jose Emmanuel M. Iala, for his congratulatory message to the graduates.
To the San Pablo College's Senior High School Class of 2020, good day to all. It seems quite strange that on a day as significant as your graduation day, we celebrate your triumphs and achievements seemingly isolated and far away from each other. Rather than warm handshakes and victorious high fives, we are left contented with virtual hugs and digital greetings to express our joy, excitement, and even relief. Instead of the pomp and solemn rites associated with this momentous occasion, we are confined to the privacy of our homes, quietly celebrating the milestones of your high school days. But I tell you, let not our present circumstances diminish all that you have accomplished. Let not the somber mood or doomsday prophecies of this pandemic tarnish the excitement of what is still to come in the future. Let not this virus weaken the creative spirit that is inside you and the instinctive lunges of your desires. I know what lies ahead is uncertain, especially after the COVID-19 ravaged our economy. People are saying that things will never be the same as they were before, that we are headed to a new normal rather than to a back to normal. But I know that things will be better for you and me. Because when we go through a most difficult, painful, and challenging time, we learn more about who we are and what we truly value in our lives. Your school, the San Pablo Colleges, has equipped you to ably prepare for this crisis with strong core values rooted in a holistic education, socially relevant and responsible interactions, and moral and spiritual guidance. So I say to you, be not afraid. Go into the world confident and strong that you can make your dreams come true. The year 2020 will always be remembered for the great pandemic. But let's stop for a while and consider this. What if the virus is really here to help us? Help us with what, you may ask? To reset. To remember what is truly important. Reconnecting with our families and communities. Understanding and keeping only what is absolutely essential to us. Becoming more responsible for this beautiful world we live in and the limited resources we have. The pandemic may just be an invitation from God to turn inwards, to reconnect with self and decide what is really important to us. Today, we live in ironic times. While the year 2020 may be a year to forget in human history, Class of 2020, make your batch the class to remember. While the year 2020 may be the year of great tragedy and uncertainty, Class of 2020, make yours the class of great triumph and direction. While the year 2020 may be the year of the lockdown, Class of 2020, make yours the class that rose up like a phoenix in the bright sky. And while the year 2020 may be the year we were isolated, quarantined, and alone, Class of 2020, make yours the class that came together, united and strong, for a brighter tomorrow. The future is always uncertain, but we who celebrate with all of you, and what you have accomplished, your achievements, we are certain of one thing, and one thing alone on this day. You won. You will win again, and you will not let us down. Congratulations to Class of 2020. God bless you all, and hail SPC forever.
We have come to the most awaited part of this ceremony, the presentation of the candidates for graduation, to be led by the senior high school principal, Professor Araceli M. Ortega.
Beloved College President, Dr. Maria Socorro M. Iala, as the principal of the Senior High School Department, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for academic year 2019-2020. 231 candidates from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, 122 candidates from Information, Communication, and Technology strand. They have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education.
To be followed by the response of acceptance of our college president, Dr. Maria Socorro M. Iala.
By the authority vested upon me by the Board of Trustees of the San Pablo Colleges as College President, I now confer upon you the certificates and awards as graduates of the Senior High School program of the academic year 2019-2020, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations to the proud parents and graduates. Mabuhay ang San Pablo Colleges.
It is time to recognize the students who have excelled academically and those who have brought pride to our beloved institution. Ladies and gentlemen, the honored students and awardees of academic year 2019 to 2020. Adalia Charles Rainier L. Alcantara Aaron Wesley A. Alcozer Charles Benedict B. Artiliaga Kim Andrew B. Asegurado Tristan Lance E. Bariring Rainiel D. Kahandag John Carlo H. Kalingasan Mark Clarence S. Castro Paul Andre M. Condino James Matthew R. Cordero Paulo G. Cortez Kenneth A. Cueto Gio S. De Guzman Christian G. De Leon Rainiel A. De la Serna Genzi D. Di Pasuki John Merwin B. Durian Clarence G. Endiape Jericho. Galiajones Jimwell A. Hernandez John Lloyd D. Lajo John Reed C. Leal Alexis Vincent D. Limoneras Ron Michael C. Lopez Jordan Patrick Y. Manalo Jason B. Manse Den Chester A. Mendoza Kim Ashley B. Paderes John Ronnie A. Pineda Christopher Luzen R. Quebrado Joshua A. Sael Keith McRussell C. Tolentino John Russell N. Arcega May Andy. Atienza Chelsea V. Baez Teresa KV. De Los Reyes KCM. Dorado Sofia KF. Isada Micaela R. Maala Betty May G. Makauba Micaela M. Marcelo Marivic B. Mendres Lovell Marie A. Pontalba Rose B. Rabino Ruth A. Ramos Monica Rose N. Torneo Rona Jane A. Trinidad KM. Alimagno Allen Matthew N. Alteza Charlie A. Barrientos John Rommel G. Bautista John Carlo R. Behare Matthew M. Bulaklak Joshua M. Calabia Archie P. Calderon Renzel Jessere P. Castañeda Justin Josh. Dange Gian King F. De Castro Juice Joshua P. De Guinio Joshua Allen A. De la Cruz Jefferson M. Di Mayakyak Clint Judson G. Jonella John Aldrin M. Dugan Jasper Stanley D. Fabro Grant John Braith A. Furio Herman Jr. A. Gonzalez Kian Yuri M. Gia Paul Joshua L. Javier Rigel Kian P. Larua Vincent Kyle R. Libit Ian Lawrence D. Leong Nathan Francis A. Maale John Luen A. Madera Gerald Jeff D. Medel Raymond P. Mojica Raymond Ryan B. Peñana J. Angelo G. Pingol Joshua C. Rabino Kian Jetrick D. Umali Kyle Justin D. Villanueva Carl Adrian P. Alejandrino Eunice P. Alvarado Jocelyn May A. Arceo Christine Joy G. Ballesteros Emarish T. Buenavista Maria Crescia M. Cada Claudette May M. Kaponpon Camille C. Chozas Janine Kate B. Colarina Rashane D. Cortez Joan A. Dayo Iona Gabriel A. De Leon Liza Nicole L. Gutierrez Michelle May L. Jubilia Monica C. Yambao, June, Acel M. Alina, Clarence R. Ambal, Justin, Christian V. Andaya, Christopher, John B. Arida, Sean, Michael A. Bautista, Rowan, Emmanuel C. De la Cruz, John Ivan E. De la Peña, John Richard M. Enriquez, Carl Andre A. Espadero, Lance Angelo F. Gigante, John Ronald P. Kawada, Tetsuya A. Kish, Mark Joseph. Lorenzo, Joneo C. Magtibay, Justin A. Manalo, Russell G. Mendoza, Hector Y. Moratalia, Jemuel Raymond M. Pedraja, Francis Romuel S. Pontanosa, Mark Lodiner B. Popan, Jediel M. Prensena, James Jairine A. Putungan, Henji Real P. Ramos, Jade B. Reyes, Christian Paul B. Salas, Kim A. San Jose, John Errol L. Silang, Ken Andrew C. Teyope, Vincent J.R. Benitez, Cassandra J. Castro, Chrysel Anti. Corrales, Siren Joy A. De Chavez, Krisha May E. De la Cruz, Chelsea IVU. De los Reyes, Angel Joy D. Dimaano, Ina Isabel N. Evangelista, Zaki May R. Hermoso, Maria Kimberly T. Isleta, Jasmine Angela R. Lim, Joanna Marie Kyle Z. Malate, Jovelyn E. Marasigan, Ayesa Siren L. Sarmiento, Patricia Macy. Tobasco, Angela Luis G. Villamin, Shonalyn, Kyla M. Bencho, Earl, Joshua A. Bergilia, Lloyd Joshua L. Peron, Francis Giro G. Carpio, Vince Hizon L. Del Rosario, Nel P. Gloria, Aaron B. Monteser, Robert Jr. P. Paran, Sherwin L. Ponsiano, John Ace E. Predonio, Rymark C. Agbaya, Arabella P. Alano, Joyce Kyla C. Alfonso Eliza Kyle A. Alin Sunurin Irabel Joy L. Alip Alessandra Maxine. Alvarez Mariel Jean B. Baliwag Diana Rose G. Bati Sofia Marie A. Belale Sheila May A. Bile Elaine Joyce R. Biteranta Jean Erica B. Brose Cristel S. Carada Jonna M. De Chavez Frances Angeline L. De La Rosa Joan Micaela V. Dionio Cyril Joy V. Ecaro Sherilyn D. Formades Ezra T. Garcia Adeline V. Generoso Alina Angeline O. Gulay Eloy Stephanie T. Jordan Erica L. Laco Maria Cynthia T. Lilo Kim Angelica L. Manse Johanna May. Medel Regine P. Navarez Hannah I. Olarte Ella May M. Pasco Monica P. Peñalosa Angela C. Perez Jolina A. Pineda Yarel Mea E. Posugak Quintin May L. Rebadulia Erica May P. San Diego Vea G. Seguro Pauline Joyce V. Alcantara Lyle Owen S. Arnisto Marlo Gabriel P. Banayo Kenneth Mark R. Barilia Lawrence Justin C. Bergula Matthew Adrian. Brion Jonine R. Calapan Artzael R. Cuyag Mark Luis C. Jonglay Daryl O. Escobar John Joshua C. Facundo and Fernie D. Faraon Yunil Ethan M. Laluon Mark C. Libby Ian Clarence D. Luwalhati Mark Noah F. Palma Jean Francis A. Pascual Harold Jed A. Salas Emmanuel E. Salazar James Andre B. Santa Maria Sebastian Miguel. Villaflor Kyle Argent C. Ariate Stephanie Jane P. Bakiran Patricia Mika. Bea Aryan Colleen F. Bidula Jenny M. Buiser Clarissa Ann P. Bulaya Krisha L. Kagitla Joselle Ann S. Kalalo Jerica Faye M. Kapingkot Dexy Ann A. Kasapaw Renerin A. Castillo Alanis V. Cayube Christine Ann Y. Escueta Joshmaine O. Faro Kimberly A. Ferrer Frances Erica M. Lat Nicelle R. Maala Prince Dayan M. Maglalang Wendy B. Maranan Alisa Joy B. Masakayan Fatima Irish G. Ordinario Sherilyn. Todela Princess H. Tolentino Carrie Ann N. Tolentino Leonette Grace B. Alimario Blas Jade E. Alonso Daniel A. Anlacan Jeric A. Ariola Dale A. Arrogancia John Jeric B. Avorque John Elric P. Banugon John Adrian L. Bihasa Enrico Sowelu L. Cabrera Joshua O. Calabia McCriston A. Castillo John Laico B. Comilla Cian Fortune A. Cristobal Joshua O. Jesmo Joshua Given D. Gayo Nomer A. Hernandez Gerard C. Codilia Christian Carl B. Mangubat Jake V. Mansuheto Ivan Dave S. Mauhay Dan Morvin D. Negrete Godwin L. Kini Abraham Simons V. Villapando Russell Libres J. Albanio Regine. Alegre Myla June A. Amante Riza May M. Kabintoy Rina B. Dausin Audrey Gail O. Estrada Mara Mirasol C. Galicia Kate Nayeli A. Granchoso Mary Grace M. Isipan Kim Margaret A. Jumento Ivy G. Leisa Marvelin C. Lino Mia Camille R. Olarte, Mary Joy E. Pamares, Andrea M. Panaligan, Karil Joyce E. Parlero, Erica M. Posada, Jonah Marie G. Putian, Jimaida M. Reyes, Denise Ann C. Rosales, Kia May C. Tapay, Glyza May D. Arceo, Jeremy James M. Capuno, Cecil M. Capuno, Peter Paul D. De Los Santos, Lauren C. Laxina, Erwin W. Nuesca, John Eric G. Orenchada, John Aero M. Orqueza, Michael Angelo R. Pansoy, Walter B. Persil, Alistair Jed D. Piring, Vince Rendell S. Pulgado, Rayman S. Ramos, Jazril Ivan C. Reyes, James Clifford P. Riñon, Razel John D. Rodriguez, Brent John A. Rojas, Christian V. Salgado, Joshua B. Sapa, J. Roldan P. Sarmiento, Paul Marvin C. Sotero, Jeremy G. Tolentino, Kenneth C. Vallarta, Mark Jason S. Vergara, Manuel Adam S. Villafuerte, Zaki G. Viray, Kenneth C. Volturo, Lordan Roy S. Alcoran, Alisa Ann A. Canaria, Edvel A. Caneo, Irish Niña S. Kauyan, Justin Andy. Himor, Eileen D. Magnaye, Ann Zairine. Martinez, Sheena Rose. Kila, Kelly Shane D. Ramos, Divine Lee G. Samonte, Kimberly B. Soria, Eliza Marie E. Agoncillo, John Christian. Algenio, Richard Moridor. Amat, Luigi Miguel M. Ananias David Henry P. Angay Renelson D. Balanial Kurt Louis 1. Basye Jezreel. Bonilla Clarence Jake D. Consigna, Charles Miguel. Cortez, Eroyd Ashley. De Torres, Justin S. Ex-Conde, Cyrus Ivan M. Felizmino, Clarence G. Felizmino, Jasper Kim C. Gamara, Renz Godwin C. Garlitos, Joshua T. Gonzalez, Christian John Nicole D. Puruela, Joshua A. Lakbay, Clyde Daniel P. Lahara, Jimwell S. Larano, John Gabriel C. Lucido, Benedicto E. Jr. Manuzon, Aaron E. Mendoza, Yuri A. Mirano, John Mark Anthony D. Monsalve, Ron Vincent D. Ong, John Darrell Valdez. Paule, Kian Irish G. Perez, AJ Alwen G. Akivido, Ayla Marie R. Asuncion, Irish B. Bumagan, Bana C. Kabatuan, Cassandra Faith M. Castillo, Arian E. Custodio, Precious Kim C. Escaba, Joyce Ann. Ex-Conde, Raquel Casey M. Ex-Conde, Rachel P. Laigo, Daniela M. Lopez, Monica Joy C. Let us listen to our beloved college president, Dr. Maria Socorro M. Iyala, for her congratulatory message to the graduates of academic year 2019 to 2020.
Trustees, administrators, faculty, parents, and to all those watching this e-graduation ceremony of the San Pablo College's Senior High School. It is always a great joy for me to be part of graduation ceremonies. This is a time for celebration, not just for you, but for us, your parents and your teachers as well. You have accomplished something and have again reached an important milestones in your life. For us, we also take delight in knowing that we have again done our jobs in preparing the next generation of the new SPCian millennials. You are our contribution to society. You are our legacy. You are San Pablo Colleges. Our celebration is always a time to ask ourselves, where are you going in Latin, quo vadis? The future is exciting, but it always carries a certain level of uncertainty that makes us a bit uneasy. Much more today when we are living in the midst of a pandemic. My dear SPCians, when you feel that what the future holds for you too much, when you feel that you cannot handle it anymore, remember who you are. Remember how SPC prepared you for life outside the school. You are limitless. Remember that SPC formed you not to be fearful, but to be brave and daring change makers instead. We face the crossroads. We will take the different paths. Some will continue getting their college degrees, while others would start working already. Some may have other plans. One path is not less than the other. for all paths, whatever it may be, will definitely give you an opportunity to shine and make a difference in the world. As you start a new chapter in your life, do not forget San Pablo Colleges. Remember what it has done to equip your minds and form your hearts for whatever the next chapter that has for you. You will always find in SPC a family eager to nurture and prepare you for what is next. Seize every opportunity to find joy and contentment by always choosing to do what is good, even it will demand more from us. My dear graduates of 2019, the world needs you more than ever. The world is eagerly waiting for you. Go and show the world what SPC has done for you. Show what you are capable of. Let everyone see what you are truly made of. Thank you and congratulations.
Witness the admission of this batch to the SPC Alumni Association to be led by Ms. Girly Abrigo.
Good day. By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the officers and Board of Directors of the San Pablo Colleges Alumni Association, as acting president, I recognize and accept you, graduates of Class 2020, as members of the SPC Alumni Association. Furthermore, I pray for your enthusiasm and assistance to support our alma mater and the program and activities of the Alumni Association as we are partners in the school's growth and development to be a learning institution second to none. Congratulations and more power to all of you.
To lead our graduates pledge their loyalty to San Pablo Colleges, let us have one of our loyalty awardees, Mr. Kenneth Banayo.
I state your name. Solemnly pledge to be loyal to my alma mater, the San Pablo Colleges, and to the principles and ideals for which it stands. I solemnly pledge that I shall do my utmost to be of service to her, helping her glorify Patria, Scientia, Virtus, and in living in the spirit of service for which she has been conceived and given birth. With all my might and will, I shall preserve the patrimony of the race, so that in the end, as a free citizen of the Republic of the Philippines, I shall contribute to the well-being of my country and people. And I further pledge solemnly that I will defend to the utmost of my ability and resources the ideals and the good name of my alma mater, the San Pablo Colleges, to the end that she would be proud of me as an alumnus, and I of her.
At this juncture, let us listen to this year's recipient of Paulo de Gala Makasaet Medallion, our valedictorian, Miss Laura Jane S. Barot, for her speech of gratitude.
Good afternoon and mabuhay SPCians. Blessed be God forever. Can you all imagine? We are just in the halfway of the year 2020, but the world has been approximately facing all life challenges that can never be mentioned. Thaw eruption, plane crash, typhoons, lahars, animal extinction, and now a worldwide pandemic. I am not deliberately reminiscing those nightmares for us to be distressed once again by those, but to set reminders that in defiance of those, we are still vigorously standing firm and we have come this far. Let us congratulate ourselves because of that. As we, students, are rejoicing this milestone of ours, let us address the presence of the significant people in our lives. Without them, this will never be possible. So our Almighty Messiah, we thank you for the gift of life, wisdom, and guidance all throughout our year as grade 12 students. To our ever-supportive parents, we consecrate this triumph to you. We are striving to be the best because of you and especially for you. To our hands-on teachers, thank you for helping us in discovering our abilities and for bringing out the best in us. Lastly, we offer our utmost gratitude to our San Pablo colleges for being the institution that molds us to be unstoppable in reaching our dreams and aiming for a better future. Today is a very special day for us students because we will now acknowledge all the struggles we have vanquished for the past 10 months of our academic year 2019-2020. We will now harvest the fruit of the crops, all those sleepless nights before the examinations, overtime at school because of mounting performance tasks, and unending revision of thesis papers. Let me share an experience that I find unforgettable during this academic year. You won't believe it, but me, together with my feasibility group mates, had a quite challenging time because our product got rejected twice. And maybe we were the only group who went to Jollibee with the multiple menu orders to celebrate our double rejection. Yes, we got quite devastated. Who would not be after being rejected? But that made us the happier and the strongest feasibility group ever. I also remember those moments that made me love SPC more. That was when I was chosen to compete on outside school competitions in UPLB, MCL, and BSU. Indeed, my stay here in San Pablo Colleges was really great and will forever be treasured here in my heart. We have waited so much for this day, but due to the unprecedented situation, we cannot have the usual commencement exercise. Nevertheless, let us be gratified to our dear San Pablo colleges for administering this virtual graduation. Despite the chaos of 2020, we can still perceive the spirit of the celebration of graduation here in our homes. As we are all experiencing a sudden jolt in our lives, this COVID-19 pandemic, we all know that we cannot just go back to the old usual life. We cannot go back in time, but we have the present to conquer and the future to face ahead of us. As SPCians, let us unstoppably face this new normal with our heads up high. Always remember that we have a living God who always looks on our prosperity. And as I end this speech, I once again congratulate grade 12 students. I, Laura Jane Barrett, speaking here not as one, but as of 1,053 grade 12 SPCians, proclaiming that we made it, graduates.
I was walking with emptiness and I saw myself unclear, facing all the challenges with unconquered fear, talking to myself what path I should take. Alone in the dark, what light can I make? Like an empty cup that needs to be filled, like a bird that wants to fly, reaching up the sky. When will it last? Staring on windowsill, have I learned from the past? Yes, but this is not the last. Now the time has come to spread our own wings to the sky. In this endless journey, let us sing, be free and soar high. Hail SPC for the journey that you gave, for the love that we felt, for the memories that we've shared. You mold me, you shape me to the best that I can. You are my hope, you are my home forever. With Thank you, Lord, for everything that we have gone through. Life would have been meaningless without you. I may not face the challenges that await my path. I should not fear, you made it clear. Now the time has come to spread our own wings to the sky. In this endless journey, let us sing, be free and soar high. Hey, let's be see for the journey that you gave, for the love that we felt, for the memories that we've shared. You mold me, you shape me to the best that I can. You are my hope, you are my home forever. I can say to myself that I can be the best. I am better than the rest, 'cause I am an SPCN. Hey, let's be see for the journey that you gave, for the love that we felt, for the memories that we've shared. You mold me, you shape me to the best that I can. You are my hope, you are my home. Hey, let's be see for the journey that you gave, for the love that we felt, for the memories that we've shared. You mold me, you shape me to the best that I can. You are my hope, you are my home. Hey, let's be see for the journey that you gave, for the love that we felt, for the memories that we've shared. You mold me, you shape me to the best that I can. You are my hope, you are my home. Hey, let's see for the journey that you gave, for the love that we felt, for the memories that we've shared. You mold me, you shape me to the best that I can. You are my home, you are my home forever. You are my hope, you are my home forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SPC March. You've just witnessed the 3rd Senior High School Commencement Exercises of San Pablo Colleges. Thank you for watching.